Tony Klarich here, longtime water sports enthusiast, and I'm getting set to do something big. That is, celebrate turning 50 years old by water skiing on 50 different objects in one day. It's coming up real soon. I hope you can join me. Well, I learned to water ski in 1969. I was 4 or 5 years old. That was the Carlsbad Lagoon near San Diego. I started on 2 skis with Uncle Mike by my side. And as my Uncle Mike Murphy invented new devices, I just basically followed in his footsteps and learned the things that he did. I emulated what he was doing. So it became the kneeboard, the sit-down hydrofoil, show skiing to get the chicks. I mean, whatever it was, I was always trying to do that stuff. I gotta blame a lot of this stuff on him. Mike did crazy stuff. He had the inspirational mind. I saw what he was doing. I saw the way people responded, and I wanted to do it too. When you're a young guy trying to cut your own way, you stand on the shoulders of giants, but then you kind of have to make your own way. So my way eventually was to ride on stuff that you're not supposed to ride on. I mean, I dabbled in it, but now it was time to get serious about it. Ice chest. Well, my grandma Murphy, she was a huge inspiration through the years, and she used to take just like endurance rides to Catalina Island. That's off the coast of Long Beach. It's 26 miles out, open ocean once you get past the breakwater. And she, my uncle, you know, someone in the family used to ski out, have breakfast over there, and ski back. Many years later, when Uncle Mike founded Air Chair, he taught my grandmother how to ride the air chair. So, from age 79 to age 88, she rode that air chair and sky ski from Long Beach to Catalina Island and back. That's 52 miles in open ocean. She was incredible and a huge inspiration, not just to me, but to many people around the world. She was on Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think Guinness did a thing on her. I mean, she was all over the place. Come on, everybody loves a water skiing great granny. It was an absolute honor and joy to be involved with HO water skis. It was a heck of a ride, not just in hot dog skiing, but eventually kneeboarding. I designed a couple kneeboards for him, the Aerial 360, the Joker, very popular kneeboard. Eventually wakeboarding. I was involved with promoting the original Hyperlight wakeboard, doing the Hyperlight tour. I mean, I stayed very active with them from 1985 to 1997. A heck of a ride. Got a lot of stuff in this trailer, and this has got to be one of my top rides. Not only as something to do, but this particular ski in particular. Did I tell you I love this ski? For real. The HO Freeride. This literally turned the clock back for me as far as freestyle or hot dog water skiing goes. It's got a wakeboard edge on a slalom ski. This thing jumps like crazy. It gets up out of the water. Just an amazing ski for not only going a long time, but doing tricks. Ah, that Freeride. Yeah! Freeride slalom ski. Yeah! So I'm about to turn 40. I gotta do something cool for my birthday. I'm brainstorming with a couple buddies of mine over a couple beers. And it's, well, what if you skied 40 miles on 40 different things? Well, that sounded pretty dang near impossible, and my initial list had only 27 items. It actually became obsessive in a way because, you know, you see someone's ski garage, you see a thrift store, you go out and see this stuff and like imagine, wow, maybe I can ski on that. So it's been trial and error to try to not just ride stuff, but ride stuff you wouldn't maybe normally ride on. I had a pretty serious training schedule through the years. I skied a lot, obviously. I went and hit the gym, 4 sets of 12, just like everyone does. I ran a lot, and when it was the 40 for 40, I barely made it through the thing. I mean, it was everything I could do to ski all day in adverse conditions, but I did make it. Even then, people were joking, "Hey, Tony, what are you gonna do when you turn 50 years old?" Well, it was coming. My sister had discovered CrossFit. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna check this thing out. And after about a year of training in CrossFit, my skiing got better than ever. I rolled the clock back 15 or 20 years easily. It's the difference between hanging onto the rope and hanging onto the rope. It's not enough now for me to just ride an item. It used to be enough when I was 40. Now it's ride the item, but what can you really do on it? You know, can you do a 360? Can you ride with one foot? Can you do backwards with one foot? I mean, it's limitless. This paddle was made by my friend Paul Frazier. He's actually the guy who gave the name wakeboarding to wakeboarding. Ready or not? Disc and ladder, baby. Absolutely follow your passion. If you love to go around buoys and see how short you can make the line, go for it. If that's your passion, you have to do it. You absolutely have to do it, whatever it is, and you'll find a way to make that happen. If you don't, you will regret it somewhere down the line. Anybody know anyone that can get me to the other side of the lake maybe?
Hey, we're going that way. You got your ski with you?
I got it right here. It's been amazing over this past couple days. I'm super excited to share it with you, and I'm super excited to push this stuff forward for all those who enjoy being towed behind the boat, and hopefully, to inspire people to be better. Not just behind the boat, but as human beings, to push yourself. Just got to go for it. You know, you got to learn stuff from other people. So the disc and ladder act is something I learned from my buddy, Doug Pierce. And not only does he do the disc and ladder, but he is absolutely famous for skiing with his dog or dogs. It's crazy. And the amazing thing about it is that when we're out skiing at the Long Beach Marine Stadium, our home stomping grounds, I'll be out there ripping around, flipping, spinning, crazy stuff, costumes. And then he goes out with Jack, his dog. Oh, is that cute little dog that was surfing with you? It's like, forget the flipping humans. The dog always takes the show. So we will have the dog at the 50 for 50 doing multiple acts. He's been in training, he's good, he's hot, he's peaking right now. Jack is peaking right now, he's ready. That's true, he is peaking, he's ready. He's the best he's ever been right now. Thank you, good night.